So my name is Gabrielle Hall, and I'm on the online perspective of music and society. And this is the spring semester of 2019, almost done, almost there. So the title of what I'm going to be talking about and everything is how music can affect people in their everyday life and stuff like that. And I've learned a few things in this class, and one of the things I learned is how music can affect everyone differently, and just how life goes along with music most of the time. And I saw how racism shows up in music videos and my everyday life, and nobody really realizes how much that can be a big deal. But yeah, so a paper is about how music can help wellness and their health and stuff, and all about that. So dealing with depression is not easy, and coping with it is not easy either. And I found that music can often help a lot of people deal with depression. So like, I've dealt with depression myself, and I would turn to music to help me cope with the depression, or when I'm feeling down, I'll go and listen to some upbeat music, and that'll just boost my mood up. It will change my perspective, and I won't be on Instagram or Facebook, and that just helps out a lot with music because you're in your own little space, and the music and you are connecting together, and it just takes everything else away and lets you get away from society for a little bit. And anxiety kind of goes along with it, and I wrote about in my paper that I've dealt with anxiety also, and I could just be sitting in the classroom and I'll just start getting anxious, I'll start shaking, and I'll get nervous, and sometimes I can talk myself down, but there's other times where it gets so bad that I would have to walk out the classroom, go sit in my car, and just play some music on the radio or look up some inspirational music just to help me cope with my anxiety. So that's where the health and the wellness comes in with music. And also, I did some research with music helping on studying, and come to find out that music also helps with people studying. Like, say you are doing your studying for a test or something, and you put on some Beethoven, and that is supposed to help you be organized and help you keep concentrated. And that's also what I learned from this class, is that music helps study. And that's really, really cool stuff. So, and before a test, this is my trick, or before I have to present something, I'll sit in my car and I'll play some rap music or something that's really, really upbeat and gets me pumped up and ready to go. And then I'll walk in that classroom, present everything, and it is great because I just listen to that pumped up music. So music does help with a lot of things, and playing an instrument also helps a lot. So like, for example, I was in the band, and music helped me with depression, so of course I was in band because that helped me take everything off, my stress reliever. And I played the flute, and I played the guitar, and I played the piano. So all them three things, when I'm dealing with all this, you can go to your instrument and pick it up and just put your emotion through all of your instrument. You can play as loud as you want to, unless you have family, at home. So, but the instrument really helps to let your emotions flow instead of bottling it up, keeping it to yourself, and just letting it explode all at one time. So with this all being said, I've learned a lot about how music can basically change your whole world. And if you're not into music, you should think about getting into music because it helps with your everyday life. And a lot of famous singers now, they're really being role models, and you can watch their actions. Some of them, not all of them, but a lot of them are very cool to watch, and they're very inspirational. So that's it.